Hello ma'am, greetings. My project is language learning app which mainly consists of two types of sessions. First one is main session which is like menu driven for the user which where he can access four different types of phrases, whether he want to learn the numbers, whether he want to learn colors, or whether he want to learn numbers. Uh, first I have created four text views for the main menu which will be seen with different colors, which will be seen with the different colors. After this test view, if you go to the implementation part, here in the implementation part, when we click on the on any one of the four menus displayed here, even if we click on the numbers or family members or colors or phrases, it will be leading us to a class called which is already created in other file like colors activity.java. If we click on this if we click here, it will be taking us to the phrases, or it will be taking us to the colors, in which it is an array and which adds everything into the Word document. Here it's the syntax is like, if you go to the Word document, in Word document it contains of different functions like public vote, where the first parameter it takes the string in English, the second parameter it takes the string in Miwok, the third parameter it contains the image, and fourth parameter it contains the audio. So if you go inside any one of the sub layout, we can be listening audio here, and we can be seeing an object which is present here, and we can see a text in English and we can see a text in Telugu language. So to connect these word and the class which is present here, we are adding this array list into this word.java file through these statements and commands. Here everything present here is added already in the Java folder, in drawable folders. Every photo which is added here and is added in the drawable folder and accessed here. But the audio is added in the raw folder, where we can see all the audios present for each and every mini sub layouts. From this we can access the audios. Here we have used raw folder instead of assets because we are using the media player implementation Android permission, which allows us to keep store of the music or voices in raw folders. The basic implementation of this app is, if we want to go if we want to learn to one of the subphrase which is present here, we can see a language present in Telugu and a language present in English. So it's like language learning. An object is presented here to get easy information and interaction with the users. The user can either choose numbers, or if you go to family members, he can see the different types of numbers including with the image to know whether he is a boy or girl. Different colors are also available here, like red, green, brown, gray, black, and white. Like phrases like, where are you going? What is your name? My name is. How are you feeling? I am feeling good. Are you coming? And etc. These layouts are connected with the folder Java. If you go to the Java folder, if you go to the Word folder, here here two variables are declared like m-image and m-audio. These two variables are declared to store the audio and image file in it. Here we are injecting our files into this class or function with this command, which is already written in main activity.java. Now we are storing it in m-image and m-audio. So we are writing functions for it, and we are storing our variables in it, and we are accessing it whenever it is required. In colors.java, we are sending everything to the Word document by using and creating it in an array list. The first one, it creates an English which is in red and which is in Telugu language red, and the image of the red which is in drawable folder, and color of red which is in raw folder. Next, this green color which is in English, which is in Telugu, and the green color image and the green color voice or audio. Similarly, it is done for brown, gray, black, white, and dusty yellow and mustard yellow. To send these objects into the Word file, to send this object into this instance, we are using this new keyword, and we are creating an instance of this object, and we are adding it to the word. It's like it is a method, and we are accessing it through these instances. The same when we go to the family members, and we see here, which is uh, which is same as mentioned before in colors. The English father is written first as a first parameter, and the Telugu father was written in the second parameter, and the father image was given as third parameter, which is available in the drawable folder, and the family father audio is to be accessed here. Later, if you go on, it is done for mother, son, daughter, older brother, older sister, younger sister, and grandmother and grandfather. So these are called to the instances, and these are added to the word.java. If you go to word.java, here we can see the family transition for this. Here we are setting the string of English which we are giving as family member. This is the Telugu family member, and this is the image of the family member, and this is the audio file of the family member, which we are accessing is to the public word. Next, if we come to the phrases, in phrases the same type of loop is being going on, where we are seeing where are you going phrase in the first parameter, and the same Telugu translated thing in the second parameter, and the third thing which will be used to help them in the audio file. Here we are not able to keep the image because it cannot be done as it is phrase. The second thing is what is your name, and the third thing is my name is, and the same thing we are writing it in Telugu, and we are accessing the audio file. Similarly, we will be doing it for how are you feeling? I am feeling good. Are you coming? Yes, I am coming. I am coming. Let's go and come here. If we follow the same thing which we are using here, this array list that we are declaring here is being instanced by this new method. This new method is sending it to the word.java, which is finally accessed by the main activity.java. The main activity mainly consists of the main frame. If we click to this main frame, it will be taking us to the word.java. In this word, from this word.java, we will be taking the instances from the numbers activity, and the sub menus which are there inside will be going there. After phrases, if we see for numbers, the first parameter is given as 1, which is in English, and the second one is given which is in Telugu. The third one, which is image of 1, which is taken an object of coconut. The third one is the audio of the number, which will be saying the one in Telugu. The second thing is for 2, the Telugu 2, and the image of the 2 which represents 2 coconuts. And the third one is the audio file of 2. The third one is 3, and the Telugu 3, and the number 3 representation of coconuts, and the number 3 audio. If we go on, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 are being initialized here as 4 parameters which should be going to the Word document, and these instances will be called as methods and will be added to the Word class or the Word function. After going into the Word function, here if we go to the family members, here we have only three parameters, where in other files we have 4 parameters, including pictures or the file object notations. But in family members we have only three parameters which should be instanced. So in Java we have created one more function like public word, the same thing like string English, string in Telugu, or string in Miwok, or string in audio file. Here the image object, or which is in the drawable file, is missing. Why? Because family members of phrases why? Because phrases cannot be listed here. Why? Because in phrases there is no image object. So this can be instanced with with this other function here. This will be stored in the same set of variables which are declared here. So as at all it will be same. We will be returning it. We'll be returning the image. We'll be returning the English thing. We'll be returning the Telugu translation of the English one, and we'll be returning the M audio, and this will be called by the main activity.java. If you finally see the evaluation structure, these numbers, family members, colors, and faces are coming from coming from the main activity.xml. It is coming from main activity.xml, which was created by 4 text views. After, if we click on this by on click, which is present in the Java main activity.java, here if we click on numbers, we'll be going here. See, if we click on numbers by set on click listener, we'll be going inside the new intent of main activity of numbers activity, which is represented in the numbers activity.java, which will be going here. So if we press on this, now we will be seeing these things, which is one in English, one in Telugu, an object, and an audio, which will be activated when we touch it. So if we go on like this, the same thing will be done with the main activity of Java when we press with family members. We will be seeing this thing in the emulator, which is converted into layouts. And if we convert colors, we press colors, this is gonna happen, which is this is representing in the emulator form. Same thing when we go to the places, the same thing is going to be converted here. Thank you.